The study compared 5-year-olds whose mothers had started smoking in between pregnancies and the babies who were born to the smoking mothers. The body mass index (BMI) of the youngsters were compared, and the research found that those who had been exposed to smoke in the womb were more obese than their older sibling. More than 700 siblings' weight and height were compared at 5.5 years old, and this data was compared with the Aberdeen Maternity and Neonatal Data Bank (AMDB) that holds data on all births at the maternity hospitals since the mid-1950s. However, this increase in BMI could be attributed to the change in diet and activity levels that come with having a young child. Getty stock mothers who smoke while pregnant may be condemning their babies to a life of obesity. Sun, March 19, 2017. Stoptober effective ways to help you stop smoking. Smoking in pregnancy is harmful and the harm isn't just limited to the pregnancy itself, it lasts well beyond the pregnancy. Dr. Steve Turner, University of Aberdeen. The way the experiment was conducted meant that factors such as socioeconomic status could be eliminated, as the comparisons were coming from the exact same background. Study leader Dr. Steve Turner, of the University of Aberdeen, said this study looked at the relationship between maternal smoking and childhood obesity. Previous studies have identified a link between the two, but saying that one causes the other is problematic, because there are lots of other factors that might explain this relationship. For example, people from poor communities are known to smoke more than those in more affluent communities. Also, children in those communities tend to be more obese, so it may be that the relationship between smoking and obesity is actually explained by socioeconomic status. Getty stock smoking in pregnancy is harmful and the harm isn't just limited to the pregnancy itself. However, by conducting a sibling comparison study, we can look at the relationship between prenatal smoke exposure and child BMI within a family. And this way we can make sure that things like socioeconomic status are the same. Therefore, any difference between siblings is likely to be explained by the change in smoking. We predicted that when a mom has 2 pregnancies, and if she starts smoking between those 2 pregnancies, the younger child who is exposed to smoke is more likely to be obese according to BMI, and that is what we found. Dr. Turner added this study adds to the huge body of evidence that maternal smoking in pregnancy is harmful and the harm isn't just limited to the pregnancy itself, it lasts well beyond the pregnancy. The relationship between maternal smoking and offspring obesity is complex and is partly explained by other factors, but this study provides good evidence that strengthens the association between the two. The findings were published in the journal Pediatric and Pediatric Epidemiology.